Hey everybody, I'm Brennan. I'm here in my living room instead of my roommate's room. I'm sorry, I'm like really sick. That's why I sound so awesome right now. I haven't really gotten any questions. This week someone just asked me what I would do for a Klondike bar. I'm actually good. I have some red velvet cake ice cream, so I don't really need a Klondike bar right now. Just a few things that have been on my mind lately. I just got this in the mail. This is my health insurance card. So that means that at the end of February, I have an appointment set up with Cal and Lord, and I'm going to be hopefully on testosterone by mid-March. So a little later than I wanted to. I was kind of hoping to start in February or January, but just, the insurance has been a little bit more difficult than I thought it would be. So yeah, that's really awesome. Um, I guess I should talk about like the process of like I got insured, and I need to double check to make sure that there's no specific exemption clauses on my particular insurance. I went to a transmasculine group the other night, and they had like a health advisor come in and talk to us. And apparently, you should really like look out for those kind of exemptions. A lot of Medicaid has discrimination written into the member policies. It says specifically that Medicaid does not pay for transsexual or transitional care. So there's just a lot of that trans people really need to look out for when we're getting on insurance and stuff, to make sure that our insurance carriers aren't actively discriminating against us. So yeah, I just want to go back and double check that. The way that Cal and Lord does it, I'm pretty sure they get you on hormones. They're saying it's like for an endocrine issue. They don't really even go through the gender identity diagnosis. A lot of doctors don't even go through the gender identity diagnosis because it's getting a lot of side eyes these days. Um, anyway, so that aside, I just wanted to talk about a few of my fears about starting tea. I've had a lot of concerns. I've been on the fence about it for a while. I mean, really, the only thing I know for sure is that I don't want to die not having tried this. I know that I would regret not having tried it and see if it works for me. So that's probably my biggest reason for doing it. Some of my concerns, I'm really vain. I really like my hair. It looks really shitty today, but I'm really really vain about it, and I am concerned there is a lot of baldness on my dad's side of the family, and with two X chromosomes, I do have to look at both sides. It's not like, men who are, people who are XY really only have to look at the X side, which is their mother's side. Yeah, like my dad lost all his hair in his 20s, so I'm not gonna do that. Like I can't. I don't know. It's not happening. Another fear I have is, I'm probably the hairiest person in my immediate family. So I'm kind of worried about maybe the changes being too fast for me. I got that like hairy Italian gene back when I would shave my legs. I would like have to do it every day. Like it's, maybe even more if I wanted to stay perfectly smooth. I don't know. So I am kind of worried about that being too drastic of a change for me. And I would like to start off slow. Another big issue I have about testosterone is I already have a lot of anger issues. So I'm kind of worried that testosterone will exacerbate those things. Anecdotally, I've heard from friends that it does increase aggression a little bit or make feelings manifest more as aggression, which is something I do already deal with a lot and always have. So I'm a little nervous about that. As far as other things, I'm healthy. Like I really low blood pressure and my liver looks good and all this stuff. So, I'm really sure that it won't really be that big of an issue to go on T and to stay on it, barring any personal reasons why I would want to go off, not like related to health. Some of the non-physical things I'm worried about mostly pertain to my relationship. I've been in a relationship with an amazing, amazing guy who's not trans. He's also predominantly into girls. So that's been really challenging, and I do worry. He's been very, very, very supportive of me. From the very instant I came out to him, he's been supportive, which is amazing, and I'm so fucking grateful for that. But yeah, I do kind of worry once there are physical changes where that's gonna leave us. I think that's something that everybody worries about in long-term relationships, though. Like, what if I lose my hair, or like, grow old? Like, will this person still love me when I'm like ugly? And I think if I get fat, like, I think those are things that people do worry about, but it's not as strong as what I have to deal with, and the changes aren't as drastic. But yeah, I mean, I'm like trying to learn not to get upset about issues that aren't even issues yet. Um, I'm really trying to work on that. So I'm just like just gonna trust that you know his attraction to me will transcend attraction to the physical sides of me. Which I do believe is possible in a loving relationship, obviously. But if it were the other way around, like if he had come out to me, said, I'm a woman, like I think I would be nervous too. Like I can't fault him for being nervous and being like it being kind of a crazy thing to deal with, because I honestly don't know how I would handle this situation, other than being as supportive as I could. Um. Probably the only other big fear I have is the fact that I'm going to be doing the bulk of my transitioning in Texas. I'm moving to Austin, so that does kind of worry me. But then again, like, I'm moving in July or earliest, so I don't know. I might be at a point physically that like it might not even be an issue. Like, I already passed pretty well, and I'm pre everything. So yeah, I mean, I have no idea. I just need to like stop counting all these chickens. Like, just let them hatch. But yeah, I guess that's about it. That's just where I'm at lately. I'm looking at a lot of exciting stuff around the corner. Definitely gonna up the frequency of these videos just to keep you guys up to date with physical changes and stuff. I've stayed tuned to FGM timelines for a long time, back when I was first started questioning, and kind of throughout my journey. And I'm just really excited to kind of add my voice and my physical experience to that. Yeah. So I guess that's all I have to say. I got a bunch of stuff to do later today, but yeah, I hope this video kind of gave you an idea of what I'm doing lately. And as always, you can go visit my blog, ask me questions, and I'll address them when I can. Take care and have a good weekend.